How do you start being grateful? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Simple. You stop being ungrateful. What up? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Albert Lopez. You can't be ungrateful and grateful at the same time. But what'll happen is that you'll go back and forth. Like, oh, I'm grateful about this, but man, I hate this. This is stupid. But I'm grateful that I have wonderful pets. I have great kids. My spouse is awesome. I'm grateful I have a spouse. I have a house. But watch, I'm gonna grab all those same things and flip the script on them. Man, I hate it when my kids don't do what I tell them. Man, I hate it when my kids don't give it their all and they have shortcomings. Man, I hate it when my wife doesn't want to cuddle with me. Man, I hate it when the house needs work. Even with food, oh, I'm so thankful that I got food. But then you'll flip it and say, man, I hate it when she makes that to eat. We're flipping it back and forth. You become grateful, fully thankful when you remove the ungratefulness. Ungrateful is of a low vibration. Ungrateful just means you don't have faith, you don't have love, you don't have trust, you don't have any confidence. There's lack. You're afraid. You're afraid that you're not getting what you want. You're basically entitled. I want everything to be perfect before I'm grateful about everything. You think everything's going to be perfect? You think everything's going to always go your way? If you've been on this planet long enough, you probably have realized that, yeah, life happens. And no, it's not always going to go your way. But you know what you can always have going that way? It's your attitude, your gratefulness. That could always be grateful. You could always have gratitude. How? This is the way I did it and it worked for me. Everything is perfect. That's simple. Everything is perfect. Just the way it's coming out. Just the way it is. But that didn't work out. Perfect. I'm even going through right now like old scenarios. Like, why did they do me like that? That's messed up. I thought they were cool people. Perfect. That's the way it was supposed to happen. That's the way it was supposed to happen for it to go in my benefit. For it to go in my favor. But it just straight out was a dick move. How could that go in your favor? Because if I'm grateful for it, the next step will take place. What's supposed to take place. See, these steps are supposed to happen in order for you to achieve the things that you want. We got to remove things. The original designer of this whole operation, life, knows what needs to happen in order for you to continue to achieve the things that you want to achieve and bring the things closer to you. In order to do that, there's going to be ups and downs along the way. If we do our part and stay grateful, stay in a gratitude state, a high attitude, a high vibration, grateful is the same thing as love, faith, trust, confidence. See how that works out? If you're in that state of mind, if you're having those thoughts, guess how you're going to feel? High level feelings. What comes next? Actions. You're going to have high level actions. When you're bouncing back and forth, ultimately you're just kind of staying in the middle. So you're going to have middle feelings, middle actions. You're going to be mid. That creates your habits. Your habits are going to be mid. Guess what? Your reality is going to be mid. So really, changing your thoughts comes from this place of gratitude. You change your gratitude, you change your attitude to gratitude, you're consistently grateful, which is what you came to this video for. It's like, how do you do it? You remove that ungrateful shit, you remove that ungrateful state, you'll always be grateful. You'll always be generating goodness. Therefore, your results are always going to be goodness. No, but it didn't work out that way. I tried it and it didn't work. Perfect. Everything that happens can be perfect if you see it that way. How can it be perfect if it's not in my favor? Because it's happening in a perfect way. It could be a test. It could be a compression. Life's not always going to go your way, but if you could always see life as being perfect, it was put there in front of you to build your character. How does it build your character? You're seeing it as perfect. Thoughts, feelings, actions, habits. Habits create your real world. Habits create your character. Thoughts, feelings, actions create your habit and your character. your habit and your character create your reality. See how that compression created your character? It either created a high level of character or a low level of character. But it was supposed to happen. It happened in perfection. Maybe it was time to not have that no more. Maybe it was time to have that get rid of you. Whoever is the original designer, source of creation, God, the universe, said, hey, okay, we need to remove this from you. But the next result that follows is determined by you. How do you feel about it? Entitled, you didn't like it, you're whining, you're complaining. You didn't like the food, you don't like it when your kids do this, you don't like it when your wife does that. Whining and complaining, entitled. Guess what? You're going to attract what you put out. Habits, character, create your reality. So the hack, or if you want to call it a hack, the way this works, and believe me, I've been doing it. This is massive for me, by the way. This is just crazy the way this works. Last few videos have been kind of like on this topic because it's just like, oh my goodness, this is working. Gotta share it. Apply it. Like this video so it stays in your like folder. Apply it, then come share what happened in your life in the comments below. Also, go check if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed. Anyways, so by removing the negative attitude, the ungrateful attitude, the ungratefulness when things are not going your way, you'll automatically just feel it because you are grateful when just on autopilot when things go your way, and like I said, the example, your pets, your food, that you have food, your wife, your kids, your house, whatever. But keep it that way. Don't bring it down. You got to stay intense. Gratitude starts giving you this result depending on the level of intensity that you have and how long you have it. So like, oh, I'm grateful that I have a house. And you're up here like, damn, the house is dirty. I hate when it's dirty. Now you're down here. This one just canceled that one. Now you're mid. Oh, I'm so happy for my kids. Oh, my kids are acting dumb. Now you're mid. So if you could keep it intense, it's like, oh, I get to clean. This is perfect. I get to clean this house. This is awesome. Oh, my kids are just going through experiencing life and they're building their own character and finding out how great life is. Let me be a good example for them. Oh my gosh, now you're this far and keeping it intense. Oh, I can't believe my wife cooked this again. I'm really going to do my best to appreciate it, even though it's not something that I normally would have. Oh my goodness, you have it like this. Now you're keeping it. Look at all this. And it's not mid. It's at high point. Whatever you put out, you get back because your character and your habits create your reality. Your new character and your new habits are keeping your frequency, your attitude at a high state. Therefore, it's only natural that the results you're going to be getting, your current reality, is going to start improving. It's going to go from low to high. Why? Because you've stayed at a high state of mind. You've stayed in a gratitude state, not bringing it down and up, so it's mid. And we'll get out of this mid area that we know we're made for more. If you got any questions, bust them in the comments. I'll answer them with the video. Also, if you're interested in doing some mindset working with me, I got a mindset coaching group. Click the link in the description.